Assalamu alaikum students. Today we are going to learn EVS subject chapter number 5, seeds and seeds. So in this chapter we are going to learn that uh, how seeds are getting sprouted, how we can grow from seeds a plant. We can eat some seeds, use some seeds to plant another plant, fruit or anything we can plant. How the seeds travel from one place to another, how different trees plants grow from one place to another, how these seeds travel, who all are the mediums of these seeds. We will do some activities in this chapter related to seeds, how we can grow another plant. So these all things we will see in this chapter, and in this chapter we will learn all about seeds, everything related to seeds. So here there is a boy, his name is Gopal. At his home, his Moses family is going to visit. So her mother told him to soak 2 bowls of chana. Okay, for next day when they were coming, next day her mom told him that he has to soak 2 bowls of chana, and she was going to her Bua's place. That's why she told him to soak the chana. So he soaked the chana, but he saw that this chana were very few for 8 peoples. So what he did, her mother told 2 bowls, but what he did, he soaked 4 bowls of chana. So when next day when her mom saw the chana were overflowing, means it was half has fallen down, half were in bowls full, the bowl was covered with chana. So this whole thing happened. Now Gopal was not knowing this thing, why it happened, and her mother told that it's okay, what she will do, she will half cook and half she will sprout the chana. So this whole thing we will learn, and we will see that why we soak any pulses or seeds or anything before cooking, or why, what is the reason, what happens. So this whole thing we will see in this page. So first paragraph, Gopal was waiting for his Moses family to visit them. They will be coming the next day for their holidays. So now Gopal, what he was doing, he was waiting for his Moses family to visit them, and they were going to visit them next day. He was thinking all about the fun and nice food that he would have with his cousins. So he was thinking all things, what he will do, which activity, what all things he was planning in his mind. He was thinking that when Moses family will come, her mother will cook nice food. Everything he was thinking in his mind. Just then his mother called out, Gopal, before you sleep, remember to soak 2 small bowls of chana. She was going to his Bua's house and would return only in the morning. So while he was thinking all these things, what happened? Her mother called him and said that before going to sleep, what he has to do, he has to soak 2 bowls of chana, because her mother was going to her Bua's place, and she was not at that time, night time. She will be not there. Next morning only she is going to come. So that's why she told Gopal that he has to soak the chana. As he was soaking the chana, Gopal thought, how will 2 small bowls of this be enough for 8 peoples? So what happened? While he was soaking, when he had put 2 bowls of chana, he thought that this is not enough for 8 people. Okay, he was not knowing that when this chana, we will keep it overnight, what will happen, it will soak that water, in which water we keep that chana, he will soak all that water inside it, and it will become bigger in size. He was not knowing this thing. So when he soaked, the chana were too less in quantity. In first image you can see, while he has soaked some chana, there is 2 bowls. This was the quantity. Okay. He soaked another 2 bowls of chana. So what he did, he was thinking two are not enough, so he soaked another two. Okay, her mother told him two, and what he did, he soaked two more. Okay, so here you can see in next image that it is the quantity has now become bigger in size. When his mother returned the next morning, she saw that the chana were overflowing from the vessel. Okay, now next day, what happened, her mother saw that this chana were overflowing. So in this image you can see the whole bowl is filled with chana and some are fallen down. So this thing happened to that chana which the Gopal have soaked. How much did you soak? Asked his mother. How did that happen? Wondered Gopal. So now, after looking at the condition of the chana, so her mother asked him that how much did you soak? So now Gopal is thinking that I've soaked, the quantity was this much, the bowl was not filled this much. And what happened? Okay, so before only I've explained that he was not knowing this procedure, that when we soak chana or any pulses or lentils, what happened? Just soak the water inside them. Okay, so after soaking that water inside them, what happened, they become bigger in size. So your chana has also soaked the water, they have become bigger in size. Okay, so now that's why they were not adjusting in the bowl and now it are falling down because they became bigger in size. You soak too much. Anyway, it is good. Now I will cook half of them and leave the other half to sprout. I can send this to your aunt. The doctor has told her to eat sprouts, mother said. She tied half of the soaked chana in a wet cloth and hung them up the sprout. Okay, so her mother is saying that you have soaked too much. Okay, but she's saying, okay, good, no problem. If you have soaked so much, what told him that okay, half what she will do, she will cook. Okay, half she will cook for her Moses family and for them they will have it half, and half she will sprout. Okay, so now she is further saying that what she will do, half she will send it to her aunt. After sprouting half of the chana, she will send it to her aunt. The doctor have told her aunt that you have to eat sprouts. Okay, sprouts are very good for your health, so doctor has told her aunt to eat it. Okay, so for sprouting the chana, what her mother did, she took that soaked chana. Okay, soaked chana in a wet cloth. Here you can see in this image that cloth is there and inside it chana are kept. Okay, and this cloth is wet. Okay, it is wet with water and she hung them. Okay, she hung that cloth of chana, okay, somewhere. Okay, so here for sprouting chana, okay, for sprouting what you have to do, you have to take some wet thing, cloth. Okay, only cloth only you have to take wet, and inside that you have to put chana, and after 24 hours, okay, whole day or something, you have to keep the chana. After that what happens, small roots like will come out from that chana. Okay, so that roots like is coming out means it is sprouting of seeds. Okay, if you will keep for one day, what will happen, small roots will only roots will come out. Okay, and furthermore days you will keep, what will happen, uh, in that leaves will also come. Okay, so this is the procedure to grow another plant. Okay, but for sprouting what we do, we keep one day and roots will come out and we have to consume it. Okay, so this is called sprouting of seeds. Now we will discuss what things are soaked before cooking in your house, why. Okay, so what all things we have to soak before cooking, okay, and why we do so. So we can soak, here you can see image of rajma, tuwe dal, moong dal. We can soak, you have to soak this all pulses and lentils. And why we have to do, because we have to soak it because soaking reduces cooking time. Okay, first of all, this all pulses are hard in nature. Okay, some are hard in nature, So what we have to do, we have to soak it so it becomes softer in okay. So that reduces our time of cooking, because first it will be hard for becoming soft, it will take so long time. So that's why if we soak it, it will take less time next morning. And next thing, because it becomes easy to digest, okay, this, when we soak it, it absorbs water inside it, and that becomes easy for us to digest in our stomach. Now next, what things do you eat after sprouting? How are they sprouted? How much does it take? Okay, so here the question is asked that what all things we can sprout, and how they are sprouted, and how much time it takes. Okay, so we can uh, sprout like rajma, chana, chickpea, moong, okay, etc. We can sprout many pulses. Okay, and how they are sprouted? They are sprouted by keeping it 24 hours in wrapped in a wet cloth. Okay, so it can take 24 little more or less time. Okay, now next, has the doctor or someone you know ever told you to eat sprout? Why? Okay, so if anyone have suggested you, you can write yes. If anyone have not said you anything about this seeds or sprout or anything, you can write no. And if anyone have said, so why, or why doctor suggest us, the answer is here. Sprouts have health benefit. Okay, the sprouts are very good for your health. Consuming sprouts lower cholesterol. Okay, so this eating sprouts daily or any time, any some of the days, if you consume it, is good for your heart. It will lower your cholesterol, and it contains extreme nutrition. Okay, so the sprouted seeds are very good for your health. Okay, cholesterol levels also it decreases, and it are very benefit, it has very nutrition in it. Okay, now next is an activity. Okay, so do you remember that in your class 4 you did activity with seeds? Now try another one. Okay, so before in 4th standard you might have done activity related to it, so here another one activities is there. So how we can do it, we will see it here. Take some chana in 3 bowls. Okay, you have to take like this chana, you can see the image, and 3 bowls. Put 5 chana in first bowl and fill it up with water. So what you have to do, you have to take this chana, you have to in first bowl 5 chana, only 5 chana, not more not less, 5 chana, and you have to fill it with water. Put a damp piece of cloth or some cotton wool in the second bowl. Now keep the same number of chanas in it. Make sure that the cotton wool or cotton cloth remains wet. Okay, first bowl, take 5 chana, fill it with water. Second, what we have to do, you have to take a piece of cloth, okay, or cotton wool, and you have to put that chana, same number of chana how much we have kept in first bowl, you have to same number of chana you have to keep in this wet cloth, and you have to keep it okay, in bowl only you have to keep it. Now put the same numbers of chana in bowl 3. Do not put anything else in it, cover all 3 bowls, or in third bowl same 5 chana you have to put, and you have to put nothing in it. Okay, first bowl 5 chana, fill it with water. Second, take a damp cloth, okay, and you have to fill same 5 chana in it, and you have to keep it. Third, same 5 chana, but nothing anything else you don't have to put inside it. Now what we have to do, we have to keep it for 2 days. Okay, and now what all changes we will see in bowls, we will discuss here. So first question is, are the seeds getting water? Okay, so in 3 bowls, what question is them, that seeds are getting air or not? So bowl 1, no. Why no? Because it is filled with, okay, why it is not getting water? Because whole bowl is filled with water, sorry, air. Why first bowl is not getting any air? Because it is filled with water. Number 2, yes, it is getting water. air, sorry, air. It is getting air because the cloth is wet, okay, and it is not filled with water. There is space for air to flow inside it. Number 3, yes, air is getting there also because we have put nothing, so easily air can pass through this bowl. Now number 2, are the seeds getting water? So first bowl, yes, because we have filled water in it. Second also bowl, yes, because the cloth is wet. Okay, number 3, no, because we have not put any water inside that third bowl, so it is not getting any water. What changes did you see? So is first bowl, what will happen? It is filled with water, whole water, so it will swell. Second, it will sprout. Okay, second bowl, seeds, chana. Okay, chana will be sprouted because we have put wet cloth inside it chana. So it is the procedure of sprouting the chana. So it will sprout. Third bowl, there will be no change because we have not put any water. No, we have not wrapped in a cloth. Nothing. As it is, the chana are as it is. Okay, there will be no change. Now number 4, have the seeds sprouted? So in first bowl, no, because it is filled with water, so it will be not sprouted. Second, yes, because we have tied it in a cloth, wet cloth. Okay. Third one, no changes because no air, no water, no cloth, nothing. Just we have kept that 5 chana inside the third bowl. So there will be no sprouting of seeds. Okay, so here I end our 2 pages over here. So it here we have seen that how the seeds get sprouted. Okay, in this 2 pages we have seen how seeds get sprouted, why we have to soak chana, what are the benefits of eating chana, how we have done an activity. So in that activity, how we can sprout chana, how it will sprout, what will happen. Okay, we did all this activity in this 2 pages. Okay, further in part 2 we will continue rest of the pages. Okay, thank you.